Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rosebowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rosebowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Clemson Tigers offense will start in a bad spot here thanks to that return. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Boy, what a great job of getting to this quarterback by this defensive lineman. And Chris, you think back over the years, Michigan State, always a tough defense with an attitude, right? And individually, Julian Peterson, Shalik Calhoun, Terrell Worthy, Malik McDowell, what a great tradition. And today, he's living up to that.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Spartans offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, it's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. And Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
The tight end has got it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They can try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the returner will be brought down. The Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled after the catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll feed the back again. Fights through the tackler. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Spartans have first and 10 here. Takes the handoff again. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's got room looking for the end zone. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. So nothing in the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, and it's caught.
Touchdown, Michigan State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Michigan State, 21, Clemson, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense recovers the fumble. Touchdown, Spartans. And the defense joins the party with a score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Receiver makes the grab, and they get him down after the completion. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And the junior gets home making a sack there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's going to take off here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Childs. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him.
Touchdown, Sparty. And the route is on. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Michigan State. Clemson, 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he lobs it deep down the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Touchdown, Michigan State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hold it. Open.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Second down after that previous play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
A gain makes it second and medium. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Handoff to the single back. Touchdown, Spartans. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Michigan State, 49, Clemson.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now.
And the Clemson offense will take over.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoff.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.